What's up, YouTube? I wanted to give you guys an update. My Core Life 29-gallon BioCube. It's been cycling for about 3 weeks now, and I got my parameters under control. The ammonia is down to 0. The nitrate is down to 0. Nitrate has been staying about 5 ppm. The calcium is at about a 420. Alkalinity is at about a 9, and my phosphates are at 0. At about midday, my pH is usually about an 8.2, and my temperature has been nice and stable between 77 and 78. So this tank's ready to rock. Speaking of rock, I added some live rock, and I cherry-picked some pieces out of my 46-gallon. The tank's established, so this live rock shouldn't have too much die-off. When I first started cycling, I did add some of the smaller pieces to help seed the sand, and then I added these larger ones in the back. And I picked these because they have these little different levels on them. As you can see, it's awesome placement for coral. Here on top you can put an acro. You can see how bright it is. It'd be a nice highlight spot to get some good growth. And I did leave plenty of caves, for a goby, and hiding spots for fish. See all the way around. I like the way it came out. I'm definitely happy with this, and the height is nice so that the SPS will have room to grow before it starts to reach the surface of the water, and it gives my fish plenty of room to swim. And you can see my live sand is producing a lot of nitrogen bubbles, so that's a good sign. And the diatone bloom has been slowly going away since I added my cleanup crew. I got a turbo snail there, and a couple astrias and some hermit crabs. And which was really nice, last night when I shut the lights off and I got a flashlight to look inside my live rock and check what kind of bugs and critters I got. It's pretty much infested. It's got all kinds of bugs and critters still living on it, and I found a little patch of baby snails inside one of these rocks. I'm not sure where they're at now, but it was down inside this corner somewhere. There's about 6 or 7 of them, so that's a great sign that the baby snails are still alive. So the water is actually doing very good. Since the last update, I added my MP10. I mounted it here on the side, ran the cord up, and I got it about 3 inches off the surface of the water and about 7.5 inches from the back wall. So it's pretty much centered on the side and 3 inches down from the surface. And what's nice about putting the bracket up on top, so if you want to do maintenance and you remove the fan from the inside of the tank, the motor won't actually fall down and crash into the floor. It'll stay hanging there. I mounted my controller over here on the side. I got it in shortwave mode. Gives me nice agitation at the surface. You can see with my do-it-yourself lock line return along with the MP10, I'm getting good flow out of this, and it's not really going over that baffle too much. If I turn the fan up too high, it'll actually blow into there. So I'm not going to turn it up too high. I got it about 2/3 power. Over here I did hang up my cords and label them and kind of drip loop them so no water would get inside my outlets. I probably do intend on getting an aquarium controller eventually for this tank. Main reason would be for the auto top off and for the skimmer. If it has the float switch, it can shut itself off if it starts to overflow, and the salinity won't be fluctuating too much if I had an auto top off. So I'm using this drip acclimator for now. It's running up to my shelf here, and I fill this up. This holds about 1 gallon of RO water. So I put about a ½ gallon and let it drip acclimate throughout the day, and my salinity stays pretty stable. I finally got the skimmer to break in. As you can see, there's some skimmate inside the cup. I turned it down right now because I'm about to clean it out. But everything's going nice according to plan. So this is my latest update. Happy reefing.